desk or call 440-525-7425 to schedule an appointment for a 20, 30, or 40-minute session. The library is located on the 3rd floor of the C building.
Hello there, my name is Daniel Rylander, and you're listening to Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio. We're going to play some songs for you, and this first one's called Alive. It's days like today that make me wanna get away with you, to get away with you. We could drive for hours and hours looking for something to do. Just sit back, enjoy the ride. Oh, it won't be long before we reach the other side. I wish I could get away, leave this place for just one day. I'm tired of this life, I need to find a way to feel alive. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, lucky you're here showing me how to feel alive. Oh, how to feel alive. Oh, it's days like today make me wanna get away with you, just to get away with you. We could drive for hours and hours looking for something to do. Oh, just sit back, enjoy the ride. It won't be long before we reach the other. I wish I could get away, leave this place for just one day. I'm tired of this life, I need to find a way to feel alive. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, lucky you're here showing me how to feel alive. Oh, how to feel alive. I wish I could get away, oh, but I can't get that far, 'cause I don't have a car, and I guess that's a problem. I wish I could get away, oh, but I can't get that far, 'cause I don't have a car. This place for just one day. I'm tired of this life, I need to find a way to feel alive. Don't know where I'm going. Oh, lucky you're here showing me how to feel alive. Oh, how to feel alive. so much.
I moved up in the world.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, bigger crowd.
Hey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's actually a bigger crowd.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you
Oh,
were
yeah, we
here.
don't have headphones in. That's right. I was like, wait for it. It's coming. And then we didn't hear the claps. But I'm glad
Yeah, it
everyone else
happened.
did.
Don't worry. Everyone else, you'll hear it later in that. It'll be all cool.
Yeah, that's right. No, the stand there.
Yeah, of course.
So how you doing, Jeremiah? It's good to see you, man.
It's not bad. Not bad yourself.
Pretty
How
good.
about, yeah.
Thank you for having us in here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate it. We appreciate the time.
Yeah, it's always fun with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, Daniel in the house.
Adam.
Or Adam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm thinking of
that's
the
all right.
other guys
out.
at the end of the night.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Damn it.
I'm basically a nobody.
No, it was kind of fun because apparently we talked about doing this together, and then I don't remember us talking about doing it together. So Adam texted me like this afternoon and was like, "Hey, do you want me to come with you tonight?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, we talked about this." And I was like, "Oh yeah." I'd been thinking about having him like texting him all day and be like, "Hey man, you want to come do this radio thing with me tonight?" Yeah.
Likely story.
So Adam Radisky's joining us on
forgotten about
the
as
drums
always.
and percussion.
No, you're not
drums.
forgetting.
just the
Oh,
Or
percussion.
forgotten about. We can't let you have that moment and that.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
You
So
want to do
thanks for-
next?
I don't know. Let's do paper veins.
Yeah, let's do paper veins.
So we're gonna play another song for you, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I actually wrote this one. all by
Yeah, this is all.
You wrote it? The nobody?
This is called Paper Veins. I saw the lights flicker in your dying eyes. I said, girl, don't you leave me too. Because close is too close and far is just too far when you're not in the room. It's a slow climb to heaven, but I'll get you there. And never say never to love. You've held on for so long, and though I'm not that strong, I'll hold you now. But don't cut the ropes, or let me just hang here. Is it useless to hope that you'll come around? And I've seen you smile before, but I've never quite felt like I do now. To hang in your world, you don't cut me down. Maybe I'd mean more on a blank page, where paper cuts are only skin deep. Your pen is the needle and my blood's the ink in paper veins. You go to that place and I'll get you out. She said your rhymes just won't do like before. You need something closer, and I just can't wait around forever. But don't cut that feed, oh I need your breathing. Too tired to sleep, but safe in your eyes. And I've been lonely before, but I never quite as much as when I think of you. Wherever you are, you think of me too. Tell me where you wanna go, I'll tell you where never said I'd stay or go, only if you'd have all of me. All or nothing, all or nothing, dear. Only something could make me nothing. Tired lungs, can you feel me? I'm just breathing for more, and lonely eyes left in disbelief. Why couldn't I see you before? Oh.
I had my fingers crossed for that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Just a little.
Well, yeah.
It's
Just-
okay, Adam. I'm not going to forget you this
No,
time.
it's okay. I already cried, so. you just get
I was
used to it.
somewhat thinking Tim's line of, yes, Tim is watching that. I was thinking of this and that. Why did you choose the name Daniel Rylander?
Mm-hmm.
Because isn't it Jackson,
No.
your last name?
No, my middle name is Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and there was a little bit, there was a while for, like, on Facebook, my personal profile was
Mhm.
Daniel Jackson, just to kind of
Now
avoid.
everyone knows.
No, I know, just to avoid any confusion from, like, my musician page or my personal page. But I
True.
realized it wasn't, like, a big deal, so I changed
Yeah.
it back to being Daniel Rylander because that is, in fact, who I am. So,
Valid.
yeah.
I didn't think of that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
No, he knows.
Oh, I know now.
He knows now. The secret's out of the bag. Everyone's going to come after you now. Deep down inside.
It's okay.
For sure.
It's all
Something
about
like
being
that.
Famous. Huh?
Famous. No, remember, you're a nobody.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, I was talking about Daniel.
He's not nobody. He's here right now.
I
I'm a
know.
somebody, just a very small somebody.
I had to ask, how did you guys meet?
Um,
I don't know if we ever
Tinder.
went over this. Tinder?
Yeah,
we met on Tinder.
Tinder is a.
No,
a hell of
Adam,
an app.
how did we meet?
That's a new
we,
one.
Embellish on it.
We both have a friend, and both of our friends happen to be the same person, and that's how we met. So
Yeah. So our mutual friend, Brian Fackelman, we can name drop a little bit. Brian used to be one of the bassists in my band. And he introduced me to Adam at a gig. I think we were playing at the Beachland Tavern a few years ago. And Adam was at that gig. And
I rolled in, instantly became starstruck.
I think he
and-
was wearing a suit or something because he
and
just came in.
begged to play with Daniel.
Did you get on your
Another
hands and
gig.
knees
Yeah.
and
I
propose?
never get on my hands and
He
knees.
knew
Okay,
first
never.
impressions were everything. So
Yeah, that's how we met. We just friend of a friend, musicians in the area, you know. So
Well,
there you go.
Yeah.
The rest is history. We
The
went
rest-
on a tour together.
yeah, we did.
We ate tacos together once or twice.
I would
We've had,
hope.
we've had many a beers together. And
Any sunsets in that?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure
actually.
there was a sunset at some point.
Trying to think.
We were on a beach, weren't we, at one point? For our honeymoon?
That's right. That's right.
Tinder's a hell of an app, isn't it? Just lay down some ukulele.
Yeah.
Maybe if you uke them up,
You come up.
they'll start talking.
This is Maui Wowie.
If I could close my eyes and somehow wake up right there where you are, I'd trade these snowy skies for one last chance for my lips to find your tan lines. 'Cause where you are is right where I want to be. Oh, but who you are would make that so easy. So get lost with me, and we'll see what there's to see beneath this blue horizon, island high. Aloha means both hello and goodbye. So aloha. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba. Was all I could think to say as the sparks got hot, but that smoke took me away. 'Cause where I am is right where you are to be. And who I am makes good company. So get high with me, and we'll see what there's to see beyond that golden coastline. I think they're gone, ain't got nothing to lose except for a night or two. So good night. And aloha.
I really wish
I
I
heard
could do
that.
it. Yeah.
I heard it
Where
just
is that?
slightly.
Don't worry, that's my third applause.
I heard that. Really.
I have different forms of them, so it's always a
living the good
different
life.
one. I know.
Living the good life with all your applauses.
I know. I'm really sick and bored like that. Not letting Tim Wayne know. What is your favorite instrument to play?
To play?
Yeah, to play.
Ooh. Probably the only one I can actually play, which is drums and percussion. Though, to take it one step further, I'd really like to play bass. But I can't. Or, not really.
I don't know. I'm originally a drummer, so I would have to say drums is probably one of my favorite instruments to play. But I don't know, I like playing the guitar and piano. I mean, I feel like I've been blessed, so I'm blessed to play all the instruments that I do. So they all kind of have a little soft spot in my heart for them. So that's
Valid
very,
enough.
yeah,
So sweet.
it's a very glossed answer.
He met them all on Tinder.
Right.
So I've sort of been paying attention to that with what you guys are doing
Mm-hmm.
and that, and what you guys have done over the summer and that. What was the most exciting thing that happened out of the experience of what's happening now and over the summer? That you've done.
Last summer.
This past summer?
Yeah, this past summer.
This past summer. I don't think we gigged too much together, to be honest, because you were very busy.
Not at all. I was
Um,
out of state.
That's right.
Huh.
Almost out of country. I was basically in the middle of... Which ocean is on the East Coast?
Atlantic.
Yeah,
Atlantic
Atlantic.
Ocean. I
Yeah.
spent...
This is nobody.
I spent
And then,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think back to the summer. I mean, I've just been playing gigs, really. But I guess I'm kind of slowing down now with playing gigs because I'm going to be going back into the studio to record another record. Well, yeah, pretty soon here, which will come out, next spring? Well, yeah, this spring of 2018. So I'm kind of slowing down now. So
a lot of people are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about that time. I mean, that's the weather. Nobody wants to drive around in the snow
and holidays and that.
Holidays, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm taking, actually, I think after this, the rest of November off. So Thanksgiving, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, no, like I said, I'm going to be going back into the studio to record another record, which will be released on the 23rd of March.
Luckily, I know you know one person that was actually up here last night, AJ in the Woods.
Yeah, I love them. We've played a couple gigs with them. Or I have. I don't know. Have you ever played with them?
I can't remember.
You might have drummed for me for a gig. I don't know. But yeah, they're great. So I actually saw that. I saw that on their Instagram that they were up here. So
yeah, they were talking good stuff about you. Seeing you fix them up with sort of maybe a drummer.
I did, yeah. Oh, they were saying, oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah. No, they're good people.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, I'm getting ready to put out this new record, which is called How the Seasons Change Us. And it's kind of cool because all of the songs on it, it's only 4 tracks.
Okay.
So it's 4 songs for 4 seasons. And I released I've already pre-released 3 of the 4 songs. So White Elephant came out late last year. And that was my Christmas time wintry theme. And we'll play that later here in a second. And then Understanding came out at the beginning of 2017. And that's kind of my fall theme. And then Right Now, which is the next song that we're going to play for you, just came out the 15th of September, I want to say. So that's my summer theme. And then there's going to be one more track on the record that's only going to be released on that record. And that's called The Alibi of Springtime, which is obviously the springtime theme. So 4 songs, 4 seasons. It's how the seasons change us. But this next one is Right Now.
Solid.
Say what you said to me that night last when I was sober and you were fading. I saw through the smoke in your regret, but I held you like a last cigarette. No, you'll kill me, but don't burn out yet. I'll be what I said I'd be. I tried not to, but I can't help it, and you won't stop me. You always leave when you say you'll leave, and that's okay, 'cause who's stopping you? Maybe someday, yeah, I'll know how to. The weather gets colder here every summer. The winters are longer than the distance between the flight I could catch from here to California and stand in your doorway to see the light in your eyes will shine a little brighter, and I could take you in my arms. I like the way that we move as you show me the room. I'm coming right now, baby, right now for you. Right now for you. I'll be what you said I'd be, and you hold tight to what you cling to if it's worth the reaching. I'll be where I said I'd be, in that place where I still like to dream. Yeah, in that place between awake and asleep. The weather weather gets colder here every summer. The winters are longer than the distance between. The flight I could catch from here to California and stand in your doorway to see the light in your eyes will shine a little brighter, and I could take you in my arms. Well, I like the way that we move as you show me the room. I'm coming right now, baby, right now for you. Whenever the sun goes down, we can ride around the city, and maybe we'll take some time, just you and I, to find our way through the stars. And maybe this time we'll know, no matter how far the coast, I'll always come home to you. The weather gets colder here every summer. The winters are longer than the distance between. The flight I could catch from here to California and stand in your doorway. The light in your eyes will shine a little brighter, and I could take you in my arms. I like the way that we move as you show me the room. I'm coming right now, baby, right now. As you pull me in close, whisper you know what to do. I'm coming right now, baby, right now. You know that I love you from here to the moon. I'm coming right now, baby, right now.
So I have to ask, with this album, was the whole mindset of you wanted to do it? You just wanted to do it because of where you live?
To be 100% honest with you,
Yeah.
it seems like a good marketing choice.
It's no shame in that.
It's kinda, I mean,
It
it's
isn't.
just kind of a fun idea. Yeah, sure. I guess there are tinges of like, you know, I live in Ohio. You know, I've grown up in Ohio, so like I've always experienced the Four Seasons, and you know, so it's just kind of a cool. I think it's a cool concept, really.
True.
Everyone likes a little concept in their albums.
Right. Exactly. So I mean, I think it's you know, it makes. To me, that makes the most sense, and you know, and I want to release, because right now I don't think White Elephant or Understanding, or Right Now they're not available on like an actual disc, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because most people stream their music anyway. But I guess I still want to like put out records, you know, that people can buy, you know, obviously playing shows and stuff. So this just seems like a useful way to kind of create some longevity for my music. You know, or these songs that have, you know, been released to this point. And there's, you know, something to look forward to because, like, that fourth song, nobody knows what it sounds like. And that fourth song kind of opens up the door to the next EP, which no one knows what that's going to sound like. So there is a lot of music to come. And this is just kind of like the threshold.
You're playing the whole sneak peek thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So.
Completely gotcha in that.
So, and now it's kind of fun because we get to play, you know, this stuff for you acoustic.
Yeah.
So,
Something we've never done before.
right?
Yeah.
No worries, Adam.
Hmm?
No worries.
I don't know.
Don't worry, I've got something for you. Oh, dear old quiet
Something
one.
For me?
Yes.
Is it a present?
No.
No.
Going to make you talk and think.
Okay, go on.
So with that, how much of an inspiration has Daniel been in you becoming who you are as a musician now? Yeah, I'm going to throw him under the bus.
Inspiration?
Yes.
100% none.
Well, I mean,
Or what have you learned off? So maybe in that,
Um,
however you want to play it.
I don't know. I mean, I've grown as a musician to play, I think, what better suits Daniel's music. So, and that it wasn't entirely from him. It wasn't entirely from anything. But I know earlier this year and past years that I have played with him, I was kind of a busy drummer, which isn't always great for a lot of music, actually. And over the summer, I was on Nantucket playing a musical, and the musical happened to be Mamma Mia, which is nothing special at all. I mean, it's 80s and like, you know, just like straight grooves. And in a musical, it's not about you. It's not about you as a musician. It's about the show and the integrity of the show. So I really learned to hone my wants, and so keep those in and then put out the needs of the music that I'm playing. So at least I would hope that Daniel has recognized that that has helped me realize that, you know, sometimes, most times, less is more, especially in his music, and it makes everything sound better. It makes me sound like a more mature musician and a better drummer. Really, I mean, you're always going to know a good drummer, even if he doesn't play the most complicated stuff. You know, you could feel it, and I'm hoping that has been reflected through what I've been playing with him. And we've only played a couple shows since I've come back. But yeah, hopefully in the future, you know, I'll be a more reliable musician to work with, and a more fun musician to play with, and you know, a better sounding musician to play with.
No, I mean, and to kind of play along with what Adam's saying, it's like, yeah, I've noticed that, you know, but I think, you know, that's what's so cool about music, you know, and it's not just any one person, it's not just any one person's music. You really, by listening to music, by experiencing music, and by playing music, you know, music starts to define you at a certain point, and you grow and you mature, and I think, you know, it's more or less musical maturity, more or less. It's not that being a busy drummer is terrible, or being a basic drummer is, you know, great, but like, I think it's just once you learn to experience music in a certain way, you just you're more mature about it, and how you hear it and how you feel it and how you listen to it. I mean, if that makes sense. So it's always a great time playing with Adam. So thanks, man.
Because I swore the last time you guys were actually here, and that I think I did.
Oh, it was like 2, 3, 4 years ago.
When all three of you got
with Brian.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even know.
It's probably been at least 2. I know I did. It was either you or
I'm almost
Brian.
positive. It's been about 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years, because I've done this twice just solo. So there was once that we did it as a trio. I did a solo 2 times, and now we're doing it as a duo. And this is probably my favorite.
I can't remember which
Can't tell Brian.
which one.
He's listening.
But I know I did one of those. It was either you or Brian. I did that towards Daniel, so I had to go repay back the favor.
Nice. Yeah.
Aw.
See, I just remember these things.
I hope it wasn't
Steel
about
trap.
me.
Steel trap.
See, I actually am a creature of habit. I know these things.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, do you want to play Understanding? Now that we've talked about
Now we have to play
the
Understanding.
record, and
If you want
True.
to. Wait, what? Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I thought you were you're making a parallel. Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll lead into this. This is Understanding. I've been to my share of one too many funerals, and I can't replace the ones you love. I fell for that chase and not for the one who I was chasing. Oh, and you'll learn to hate what I'll become. And I could tell you anything you wanted to hear, oh, but the truth is all you need. And I could try to pull myself down from the heights of the attic. I'm so high. I'm not a bad guy, I just got my bad habits. You could try to be understanding.
held that girl close, and I told her that I loved her. As we lay there kissing in the dark, I hate to be the one to bring up incandescence, but I can't seem to find my sparks. I said that I wouldn't, I'll try but forget it. I see stars, forgot my head in the clouds. Memory is pathetic, I'm so high. So be understanding, so be understanding. I could tell you anything you wanted to hear, oh, but the truth is all you need.
Hey,
Oops, that's the wrong one.
that's all right. People are used to it by now.
Well, I thought it was crowd screaming, but it said happy birthday instead.
Oh, well.
Oops.
So did we get a happy birthday out of it?
Yeah.
Your birthday's not.
No, my
No, not
birthday's
for a
not
while.
anytime. My
Neither is
grandma's
mine.
birthday's coming up though.
My cousin's birthday. Actually, Laura's birthday's coming up.
Hey, Lauren, happy birthday!
Laura.
And my grandma, we call her Gia. Gia, happy birthday eventually. It's happening sometime this month.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. 13th. It's the 13th. Got it.
There you
Boom.
go. Happy
It's a little
birthday.
late, though.
Yeah.
It's a little late.
Give me a break. I'm just a drummer, okay?
No, remember, you're nobody.
Right. Got it. Sorry.
We certainly won't be coming back for any mood boosters anytime soon now.
No, I'm just joking.
Just for the free booze that they give us. Hey.
Right, yeah. That bottle of scotch came in really handy.
I know. Not only it helps to have a stool up in your ceiling tiles
Yeah.
True.
that no one knows about.
Yeah.
So we all look up.
Something like that. But I'm not saying that it could be this room. Question mark.
Could be.
So what has changed since... I'll sort of go back 3 years ago to now.
Okay.
What's changed the most that you liked since then?
That we liked
Yeah.
and that we're Oh, I'm so sorry.
So when you
like,
guys were like...
that we liked it back then and now it's changed so we don't like it, or it wasn't that way that back then
Or it
and
wasn't
now it's
that
changed
way.
for the better and now we like it.
More you been... From back then that you didn't know that's happening, that happened, that you liked.
So good change.
Good change.
Yeah.
I would say that I've probably grown a lot in the last 3 years as a musician, as a solo artist, I guess, because there was a while there at the beginning of this past year, to be honest, like I did that whole Daniel and the Best Dressed thing, and I'm proud and happy to say that that's not a thing anymore, just because it wasn't right, So, and I think like I've grown over the last few years to really understand like this is this is my my music, my entity, my branding, and to kind of shuffle around and, you know, I guess the thing that I like that has changed in the last 3 years is I've stumbled into more of a confidence as far as like my music and my playability is concerned. And I've met phenomenal musicians along the way. We just played a gig at Case Western Reserve's College Radio 91.1 WRUW, and Adam's buddy Jeff, who's also in a band with Adam, a jazz outfit called Blue Monsoon, they played with me that night. So it's like, and I've been able to play with other musicians, different musicians. So like going back to what Adam was saying about like discovering, his playability, as a drummer, it's just been cool to be able to hang out with other musicians that have different like musical backgrounds and just, hear them and see them and be with them as they take, what they know in their kind of pocket of music, I guess you'd say, and kind of bring it over to, what I'm doing here with my music and whatnot. So that's kind of been something that's been cool for me. There's obviously, there's been other stuff along the way, but I think really what I'm most excited about is where I'm at right now, but where, the music is going in the future. And I wouldn't have been able to be where I'm at if I didn't, play with the people that I was playing with 3 years ago, or
True.
experience, or play the shows that I've played 3 years, from 3 years ago to now. So yeah, that's my.
Now it's on to you.
Well, sorry to say, I haven't really grown too much in the past 3 years. Maybe gained an inch. I've lost a little bit of hair on top of my head, which kind of sucks. But I did get a dog, and a second dog in the past 3 years, so that's good. Now I have 2 dogs. They're both amazing. Didn't lose any major family members, which is nice. I got a little chubby last year, but then I gave up some stuff for Lent, and it helped me a little bit. I had a little intervention with myself. So, yeah, not much growth going on. I was hoping to grow a good 6 inches, and that didn't happen. So I'm still.
I think someone gave up Tinder too.
Short. What?
You finally gave up Tinder after 3 years?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, it's still there.
Going strong.
Yeah. Hopefully, I got a match.
Right now, yeah.
At this live podcast.
Oh, jeez.
I love you, by the way.
All right, guys.
All right. Well,
It's okay.
I told Adam that I told Adam I was gonna throw some curveballs at him, so we're gonna play some songs that he doesn't know. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is called "Sync with Me."
Tease your tongue with conversation to assess your point of view, dressed to impress my motivation, baby, and trace your eyes across the room. Now I've been killing time looking for disaster. I'm drunk outside my mind to enjoy the view. Now if I could take you home just for the night, girl, there ain't no telling just what we would do. And all I said to you was what you gonna do. You're choosing sides, ignoring lifelines for the waves. And when you float away, you know I'm here to stay. And all I wanna do is float off next to you. It's float off next to you. My lips stay locked, the boat keeps from rocking. If I loosen up, then we run aground. But when you slip and fall from the bow, babe, then I'd say you're far too thirsty to ever drown. And all you had to say was, darling, keep away. You chose your side, now fake a lifetime of love and hate. When you come up for air, you know I'll be right there. And hope your salty eyes can stand this stupid smile. I'm untethered, I'm floating off to sea. Have I lost my mind, girl, or do you just drive me crazy? Wait for the high tide, it pull you out to me. The water's deep here, let go of your fear and just breathe. And sink with me. You sink with me. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah, more cool things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Did you sort of
Yeah, I do that
know
one
it
too.
or not?
No, I had no idea. He might have like when we were setting up somewhere. He might have like just did a
Yeah.
little groove, but
See, like I'm constantly writing songs. Obviously, comes with the job description of being a singer-songwriter.
I would hope.
And so yeah, and I always kind of like Adam's saying, like at rehearsals and stuff, like I'll sometimes just like
bust it
pull out a lick that I've been messing around with on a song. And actually, this next song is kind of cool, I think, for Adam. I don't know. You want to tell the story about this one?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we went on a small little tour back in March of 2016.
Yeah, it was a year, like a year and a half ago.
Maybe it was 2015. Oh, it was definitely 16. We'd have to look at the posters and
We
stuff.
went on tour once.
Yes. So, and I remember we had a night off in Nashville, or it was like we had just played a show at the basement in Nashville, and we were just crashing at my buddy's place, and I started playing this song, and Adam's like, "Ooh, I like that." So we're gonna play that song, and hopefully he'll be still like, "Ooh, I like that."
No promises.
Let me tune up real quick, and we'll
Mm-hmm.
Let me tune
play
in
this
real
next
quick.
one.
See, if people want to check out your different events coming up, we're not going to check out what you're up to. Where should they go?
Plug.
DanielRylander.com. I'm on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So if you'd like to give me a
Snapchat.
follow or a like, or Snapchat. But the major league ones, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, are all linked from my website. So if you like what you hear, you can follow me on social media. You look for it at DanielRylander.com, and there's also a follow tab for my Spotify. I'm on Spotify and all the major streaming, blah blah blahs, and a lot of the stuff. Well, actually, less than 50% of the stuff that we've played tonight is not there. Oh no, 50%. I'd say about
There
half.
were a couple songs a week.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yes,
Mhm.
so DanielRylander.com.
big league. Big league.
Yes.
Because this is going to be the last one.
Last song? Okay, cool. We can do that.
Just figure it would tell you.
No,
Sure.
that's fine.
That's great that you would tell us. Thank you for that.
Yeah, because we'll play all night long,
I know.
and you've got a life.
No, I got other people
Oh.
behind.
Tacos we gotta go to anyways.
Alrighty.
It's not that I want to kick you out in that.
Per se.
No, it's all right. So anyway, thank you for listening, everybody. And
been a
thank
pleasure.
you, Jeremiah, for having us back. And
We'll do that more than that
Lakeland's
at the end
Lake
of this.
Effect. Oh, okay. Okay. This next, I'll shut up. This song's called Move.
And I ain't got no clue, but I'm taken by the things you do, and the words come out so easily. and get caught up on my jealousy. And still I held my tongue. And if you wanna run, I'll be right here. It's your party, so all these people you ought to know. I'll get your coat. And I'll keep real quiet as I slip into the room and make up all your lies. And I watch you move as you fall into the groove. You know you get me high. And I don't wanna come down. Yeah, I need you right here now. But I saw him catch your eye as I kissed your cheek and we said goodbye. And the moon shone with a colder hue as the clouds rolled in to block his view. And still you held his gaze and played the games you play as an escape. I sold my dreams and what's left of my memories there for sleep. Where the hours move like the seasons changing the colors when I think of you. Oh, you make me sway and bend beneath the weight of every passing day, knowing that you'll never come round. Yeah, I've been missing you for weeks now, and I don't wanna go out. I know I'm letting myself down, and it feels the same.
That was the one to go off on. Or that was the one to go off on.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's what you told us.
Yeah. No, except you go and say, huh?
Oh?
Huh?
What's that?
Did this sunglasses stay on the whole time?
They do. The sunglasses stay on the entire time.
Unless our online listeners are like,
Maybe. That's what you want me to think. No, he's a nobody.
Yeah,
he's not a nobody.
Thank you for having such a nobody on.
Yeah.
I know.
And thank you, Daniel, for having such a nobody play
for
with
me,
you.
Yeah.
Not for you, with you.
Play with me.
For you against
We're
you?
equals in this situation. Okay.
Heard
For
that.
you against you.
Yeah, you just had to escalate that.
I did.
Something like that.
Happens.
You know.
Well, man.
But
Yeah.
I'm liking what you guys got going.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
It's going to be interesting, though, your last or next album.
Yeah.
For in that.
The next,
See the final
three are
one.
really going to be interesting.
Are you
so.
skeptical?
No, the ending of that songs.
What about it?
The last one
Yeah,
that
what
no
about
one knows about. That's going to be interesting to find out what that's going to sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, a lot of the newer stuff that I've been writing
Maybe I
is very,
put some peer pressure on you.
very, very different than what people have heard. So that's a good thing.
Something like that.
That's a
like
good
No, I'm
thing.
just joking.
No, I know, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you
You are
too.
appreciated.
I know. We're all, sick-humored people.
And we appreciate what Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio has been able to do for us in the last hour. So
Lies. It's all a figment of your imagination. I just escalated that big time.
Bigly.
cool.
Something happens like that. But we'll catch you all in a short few minutes and that while, yeah, we'll be back with Adam Russell right after this. And thank you guys for coming in that. I
Thank
forgot
you.
that too.
Yeah, no problem, man.